Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Shantae and the Seven Sirens as we continue doing a well, maybe not the very last, but close to the last round of backtracking, gathering some things we missed. I just got one thing off screen. That one cave in the middle center at the end of the sort of burgundy colored area is so out of the way with no teleporters anywhere near it that it takes kind of an insane amount of backtracking to get there and back, so I just got that one off screen. It was just a heart squid at the end of a cave, and you had to use a combination of the triple jump and the newt dash, and then at one point there's a block to break through with the turtle in order to get to the end of that area and get the heart squid there. And now we've reached another cave right there, right below us. Ow. Okay, we need the earthquake for this one. How beautiful. Heart squid acquired. Now, one thing I'm probably not going to do is backtrack to where we missed heart squids in the dungeons. Because, I don't know, that just is starting to seem kind of tedious to go that far. But what I am going to do is at least get those two remaining caves we haven't gotten yet. I think the fastest way to do that is going to be to go to the teleporter that's up and left from here. Ow. I do appreciate that the map shows which caves you've acquired the treasure from and which ones you haven't. Alright, so we want to go to this teleporter now. And from here, we go right and up. Alright. Okay, yeah, definitely looks like we need the Octojet for this then. Got it. Nice. Okay, next, we go down left, up left to get to the remaining cave. As a long tube. Might as well use the seer dance. Okay. Whatever it reveals, it was not on screen. Oh, we just need the refresh dance for this. We've probably been able to get this for a very long time then. Wow, that is a long stretch of water. I guess it has to be to block you if it's just poisonous water, because I don't think that's an instant kill. It just hurts you as you go through it. Theoretically, you might be able to tank your way through it if you bring a ton of health items. Alright, I don't think there's any other caves that we have not gotten the treasure for. So, oh, never mind. Yes, there is. Wait a minute. I was just there. In the lower left. Didn't I already get that? Like, literally just get that on screen. Why is that not marked as having gotten what's in it? I guess we have to go back and investigate then. Am I going crazy? Didn't I start off the episode by getting that? Or have I completely lost my mind? Well, let's go back and check it out then. Oh, too early. Never mind, I wasn't too early after all. Now I really am losing my mind. Okay, back to here. Alright, so little ways to get to that cave, but not too far. That's so weird. I swear I started the episode by getting what was in that cave. Why is it not marked as complete? Whatever. Get out of my way. Yeah, I got what was in here. Why is it not marked as complete? What the heck? Is that a bug? Or is there more than one thing in here? I think maybe that's a bug. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so that cost us a little time checking on that with the map being inaccurate. At least I think that's what's going on. But, assuming that I have indeed gotten what's in there, despite the map claiming I haven't, then that means we've gotten everything in all the caves. Now, we missed a couple harsh squids in some of the dungeons, but as I said, I'm not going to backtrack for that right now. I don't think we've gotten all the tasteful statues, but I don't remember if that's mandatory or not. For the time being, the next thing that I'm going to do then is destroy the other energy towers. Get out of my way, good lord. It's so annoying.
This'll make it better. Yeah.
Thanks for the canned tuna, loser. Let's go back to Arena Town. That should be a relatively quick way to get to the next energy tower. But now, Muckman, I can just fly over you. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so... where do we use the, Quake Dance here, then? Aha, it's another tasteful statue. I do like the full-size statues over the little busts. And we can jump even higher. to get another tasteful statue, another full-size one. And it also dropped some gems on us. So you're going to be tougher than the previous one, because I'm not going to lie, the previous one was kind of weak. Alright, Mark II. Alright, it has a little bit of a more interesting pattern, but is still incredibly weak. We did it.
2 down, 2 to go.
There we go. Ow. Excellent. I'll just take a quick detour to the right to see if the Quake dance icon appears or anything. It did not. Alright, now we head west and get those energy towers. Might as well refill my potions. I think we can get 1 health potion and 2 magic potions. Because I used a couple magic potions off screen while I was doing that one bit of really tedious backtracking. I saved quite a bit of time by leaving that off screen. The annoying thing about the mine is it's so far from any teleporters, and it has some sections that are just at the end of these really long dead ends. Oh, I never did use Zapple's power on this windmill or whatever it is. What did that get us? Ah, oh, it revealed Nugget. Nice. How many have we got now? 6. 1 more and we can get another super rare Siren card. Another full-size, tasteful statue. Oh, and a heart squid. Love it. Looks like some kind of warrior maiden this time. Alright, Mark III, I presume. Bring it. Easy. Gigantic explosion.
3 down, 1 to go. We're going to make it!
Shooting surface-to-air missiles to shoot down the vultures is good fun. Oh wow, just about every icon appeared here. Hey, we got a nugget, we can get another siren card. I'm gonna save some time and drink a mana potion. We also got the Quake Dance icon. Nothing happened though. Interesting. Huh. Alright, nothing to get in here, it appears. Are you sure? I used this. Yeah, nothing's appearing. How mysterious. We know we can go up from here. Ah. Wait a minute, didn't Zapple's icon not even appear? Is that another bug? Oh, that's gonna be tricky. We can also try the Quake Dance here. Ah, I bet this is where we use it. Sure enough. Another Warrior Maiden type. Good grief. Good thing that we have all this money to spend on mana potions and stuff. Oh, a hidden treasure chest. With a nugget. So many nuggets. And now for the Mark IV. Easy. I was afraid the patterns might get really tricky and complicated by the fourth one, but they didn't really.
I did it! You're back!
I knew you could do it!
It worked! Guys, look! We're already too late. The ship is about to...
Well,
It worked! The power of the sirens belongs to me! She's charging up the weapon systems. She's gonna blow up the entire island!
Risky, that is just unnecessarily evil. You're just gonna kill tons of people for no reason. You know, if you want to be the likable sort of villain,
Unbelievable!
you should do things that are, you know, involve less mass slaughter of people. I'm just saying.
Wow!
Also, why did it continue getting energy if we destroyed all the energy collector towers? Were we just too slow?
An airship!
Huh?
What's this?
Eh?
Seriously, how does Shantae understand the lobster siren when no one else can? Well, that's a pretty useful ability.
Huh?
Okay,
Hurry! I'm ready.
the only thing is, I am pretty sure that constitutes the final level of the game, at least to the final boss, when we go to the airship. So I don't think we want to do that yet. Oh, is it once again a situation where... Oh, wait, hold up. Nope, don't teleport me yet. Okay, so I jump onto that thing and it'll teleport me. And yeah, it's once again a situation where if I try talking to anybody, I'll just talk to one person. Do all you guys have anything new to say? Yes, they do. Yeah, to me. I want to pat its head. Probably feels like ectoplasm. Anyway, we now have 10 heart squids, so we can get 2 more heart containers. Thanks to all that backtracking. So yeah, these are Squid Baron's nieces and nephews, apparently. Just don't think about it. Just don't even worry about it. Let's do it. All right. So we're still missing, I think, 6 heart squids. I didn't think I had missed 6 in the dungeons. But anyway, like I said, I'm probably not going to track down each and every last heart squid. That is fairly unlikely. Bathe your body for victory. You're gonna be an airship pirate. Don't take after Risky Boots. Risky Boots is evil. It sure did. Eek. Intelligent contribution, but maybe not an unreasonable reaction. Oh yeah, I pretty much already did. Good advice, though. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Sure. So what's the Anglerfish Siren monster card do? The newt travels the super speed when dashing. Fairly useless. It is interesting the high variability in the usefulness of the Siren cards. With so far Coral Siren being far and away the best, not even a contest. Alright, Wrench is still just hanging out in here. Might as well replenish our magic potions. Alright, that's it. Oh, we can get more super potions, apparently. That's what the third thing is. I didn't get any of these. There we go. I somehow completely overlooked that. Okay, that is a pretty solid-looking inventory, I would say. One might even say excessive. I would like to save my progress. Now, ordinarily I would prefer to do this off-screen, but I didn't realize we were going to immediately be thrust into this situation upon destroying the 4 energy towers without any further mention of the tasteful statues. They're starting to seem pretty optional. I couldn't remember if they were optional or mandatory. I'd have thought they were... My memory was telling me they were mandatory, but my memory could easily be wrong. What I'm going to do, and I say on screen, but not exactly, because you can't see it, but I'm actually going to look up what the deal is with the tasteful statues real quick. Alright, tasteful statues, Shantae, Seven Sirens. Okay, it brings up a variety of pictures, like figurines, which is quite amusing. But that's kind of not what I'm asking about. Let's see. Good grief. A lot of stuff that's not really that useful that I'm getting on this search. Okay, so what I'm getting is that they're optional. And that some of them just give you gems, some of them give you nuggets. We saw at least one, I think, that gave us a heart squid. But it is looking like they're optional. So my memory about that was wrong, apparently. That's very interesting. Okay, well, in that case, I'm probably not going to bother going back to get all of them. Because since it doesn't mark their locations on the map or anything... Yeah, trying to go to every single space on the map looking for them, even if it does pop up, the Quake Dance icon, that sounds super, super tedious. So, onward to the final level. Yeah, I guess my memory about that was just straight up wrong. Well, that happens sometimes. Flying Fortress time. Sounds like a Dr. Robotnik level. Gosh dang. Get wrecked, eyeball. Oh, there's so many of them. We have so many health items, I think we're pretty set. A save already, why not? Alright, it's just a single thing over here. This is a pretty good epic remix of the one dungeon crawling theme. I like it. Why would I want to galvanize you and fight you? Well, let's do it. Oh wow, I didn't realize I could turn the skulls into screaming heads. That's actually kind of horrifying. One down. Two down. That did not really appear to get me anything. Okay. I did not realize that was going to happen. Oh, okay, that's a little less, a little less appealing. That's very funny. I'm glad that I tried that. Oops. In some ways, this does feel a little bit like a Dr. Robotnik level. And then in other ways, not so much. But like when you get these outside views with the thrusters and stuff. Okay, that was kind of dangerous just to get a few gems, especially when you're at the end of the game. Okay. I probably should have realized. Let's have some canned tuna. There we go. Oh, what are you? Ow, wow. That did a lot of damage. Gotcha. That was a fairly dangerous enemy. Did a lot of damage. Okay, this is less dangerous. What's up with this random tree? I was just curious if that would do anything with the tree. Okay, Siren Soldiers. So what's the Siren Soldier monster card do? Where even is it? I'm so bad at picking these out. Hello, Siren Soldier. There it is. The Quake Dance consumes less magic when used. That could actually be pretty good. Combined with, I think it was the Scorp Man. Quake Dance does more damage to foes and costs less when used. Sounds like a pretty good combination. Oops. Alright, we continue onward. Very linear, the Flying Fortress. I remembered that much. Yeah, I remembered that this was a super linear final dungeon. It's not really about the exploration. It's just a gauntlet. It's just a series of challenges. So, speaking of these cards that improve the Quake Dance, let's temporarily unequip this. And this. And equip this. And this. And let him have it. Ow. Alright, and then let's re-equip the other ones. Let's see. What were the other ones? Right, Refresh Dance. Yeah, I think it was the 2 Refresh Dance ones. Although, I definitely had Refresh Healing Plus, but I feel like that's not what I had for the other one. I've suddenly forgotten. Crap, what was it? I'm suddenly not remembering. None of these are sounding right. Ah, it was the Muckman. That's right. Yeah, for the food healing more. Sorry, derping out a little bit. Oh, what are you? You're new. Well, I have tons of these, so... Whatever you were, you're dead now. So how tough are you if I just go down and whip you to death? Not that tough, really. You have a lot of hit points. Finally. Wow, there's a lot of them. Got him. Aha. Well, was there anything hidden behind these vines? No. Oh, this is interesting. A lot of these... Oops. A lot of these different siren grunt enemies. Quite a wide variety of them, really. So I guess when the ghost dog / guardian genie said that there's endless numbers of sirens, fortunately they're not all boss sirens. A lot of them are just grunts like this, which makes it less scary. I mean, still not a good thing to have massive armies and hordes of hostile monsters wanting to destroy everybody, but at least they're not all super strong boss monsters. Good grief, how do you guys have this many hit points? I don't remember you having this many hit points. I've fought you before. Good lord, just die. What is going on? Oh, were there actually a whole bunch of them? I thought it was just 2. And they also just have tons of hit points, maybe. Or there's tons of them. Da, 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 da. My fingers. Do they just respawn endlessly? I am starting to think that they just respawn endlessly. They must. There's no way that they could have taken that much damage. I don't know, maybe. Maybe they did. Onward. Oh, is it Mook Rush time? Oh, this definitely looks like a situation that calls for maximizing the power of our quick dance. Nice. Quick dance makes some things real easy. Refresh dance and Muckman. There we go. I actually remembered it this time. Let's see. Just ignore these guys. Ow.
This'll make it better. Newt fusion.
Alright. Whoa! Do those... Okay, yeah, they come back. Something about that is very Dr. Robotnik airship level-ish, too.
Newt! Aquajet.
Wow, Flying Fortress may be linear, but it sure is long. I think I'm just gonna say no thanks to this mess. Oh, I can dash as the Newt while I'm crawling. I only just now discovered that. That's very useful. That looks lethal. How far have we come, anyway? Pretty far. Ow. Oh, that was close. Now we can confirm how many hit points you have. There's only one of you, you're on screen. Not that many. They had to be infinitely respawning or something on that one screen then. Wow. Yeah, this is quite large. Alright. Let's go back to the earthquake dance. I mean, we could take them. It would just be tedious because they block so much is all. Wow, pretty tough. Oh yeah, I had not re-equipped the stuff to make the refresh dance better. Oops. My bad. Oh, okay. There's totally spikes. Yikes. That is a lot of different varieties of sirens. So many unnecessary gems. Oh, it's become night outside, apparently. I guess we've been in here a while. Pretty sure it was day earlier. Really now? Really now? Alright. Alright. We'll do it this way. It's not like I mind seeing the Quake Dance animation a lot of times. Excellent.
Scanning. Aftershock. Fusion.
Good grief. Just nope our way through that. Actually, hang on. Were those what I wanted? Refresh Dance consumes less magic. That's not what I want. I want... Right, all food types give a healing boost, and Refresh Dance restores more hearts. There we go.
This'll make it better.
Excellent. Whew, how much progress have we made? Quite a lot. Let's go. Oh boy. Just when I switched cards. Get out of here. I guess I didn't hit the other guys because they hadn't finished spawning in. Okay, so even though you're kind of a different sort of Siren Man... Whoa, hey there. You still drop the same Siren Man card from the looks of things. There we go. Holy crap, this place is long. Whoa! That was close. There we go. Of course you would have these gigantic metal crushing walls scattered all throughout your airship, and tons of water to massively increase the weight of your airship. That's just common sense. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, ducking wasn't gonna work to get me through that. Or that. Well, that was the nuke dash. Anyway, let's go back to the healing configuration. I mean, on the one hand, it's pretty cool that the final level is so insanely long. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like I've gone through all the variations of the different challenges that it's throwing at me at this point. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. There we go. That was a fun little puzzle. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, they do a lot of damage, too. Ow. Run. Okay, refresh dance time. Interesting. Broken cages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there were 7, I would say that it would be pretty obvious what had been inside the cages. But there's 5 there. Very interesting, though. That has to have been placed deliberately and have some kind of story significance. Oh, is it finally boss time, at long last? And a teleporter, which presumably takes us back to the surface, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and fight the final boss.
Mayor!
Mayor, what are you doing
Are you
here?
okay?
No time! Help me!
Hang on, Mayor! I'm coming! Huh? What's the big idea? Let me out of here!
The what? The mayor's a traitor? I actually remembered who the mayor really was from the start. That was one of the things I did remember, but I didn't want to say for spoilers.
Best to keep you under lock and key.
But yeah, it's Risky Boots. So, he wasn't just hilariously incompetent. No, he was Risky Boots.
What have you done with the mayor?
Oh, come on, Shantae. Try to keep up.
I haven't done anything with him.
Because he never
Your
existed.
mayor doesn't exist.
That is a pretty good evil laugh.
You were the mayor all along?
It was a brilliant performance.
But why, Risky?
Yeah, that's pretty evil. But, you're one to talk, Risky. Considering that you are apparently aiming your cannon at the island to just kill everybody. That's pretty evil.
What?
That was pretty self-sacrificing and valiant of her. Ah. Interesting. I'd forgotten that detail. Oh, I guess maybe those 5 cages were... Were those cages of captured half-genies, then? That could make sense, too. That's a pretty gross physical form, though.
5 drops of genie life force.
Okay, yeah, I guess those cages were the cages that had held the half-genies. Alright, that makes sense.
In exchange for the ship. Yes. I will live forever and beyond. Go. This ship is yours.
That's surprisingly honorable of you, Siren Empress. I'd expect you to betray her.
Men, we've captured the brat.
Oh, power down the weapon. So you're not going to blow up the island. I mean, you're still pretty evil, but I guess somewhat less evil. if you're not just gonna blow everybody up.
I will dispose of this half-genie runt myself.
Wait.
Treachery!
Okay, this is more what one would expect. Well, Risky, what did you think would happen? Did you seriously expect the evil Siren Empress to honor a bargain? Oh, you look like you're the same type as the Lobster Siren. Are you also a Lobster Siren, then?
Now this is more like it.
What have you done to Risky?
I mean, I think that you're pretty evil.
Risky.
Why would you even be sorry for Risky, Shantae? That's a lot of Siren soldiers.
No! I've got to do something.
Nice.
Give Risky back.
Prepare yourself!
Alright, I'll take you down. Empress Siren.
Let's go.
Don't you make kissy faces at me, you freak. How about you feel my wrath? Evil bizacch. Ow. Alright, I was doing great. Suddenly I'm taking some damage. You have hit points, as one would expect. Oh, I didn't realize I had become a newt. That dodge would have worked if I were not a newt. Oh well. Your patterns are generally not too hard to deal with, so far. Though some combinations of them are a little rough. Good lord, the hit points. I'm just kind of tanking it right now. Oh, okay, apparently I didn't have enough magic for that. Right, I only have it restoring more hearts at the moment. There we go. Good grief, your hit points. I'm starting to wonder if there's something else that I need to do to take you down. Yeah, let's do one of these. Beautiful. What if I do this dance? What if I do the seer dance? Will that reveal something? Nope. You really just have this many hit points. Okay, she really just had that many hit points. Holy crap. And yeah, that was... This is, of course, a multiple form final boss battle.
Face your doom!
Oh yeah, you're kinda gigantic, Ultra Empress Siren. Queen of the Seven Sirens. Alright, let's see if I can remember. Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, we kinda need to destroy her piece by piece, as it were. Oh, that is quite large. Ow. I may be glad that I have so many mana refills. Honestly, I have so many items I can just kind of tank my way through this fight. Just maybe not the most satisfying thing, but it'll work. Yeah, let's go ahead and use another magic. Oh, that was a super potion, not a magic potion. My bad. Okay, that's one piece down. Where do we go next? Okay, down here. On this sort of tail leg thing. Tail leg bangle? I don't know what to call this. Considering that the Guardian Genie of the island would not have had access to all the other genies' dances and stuff, I can see where she would struggle to defeat this. Ah! Alright, now some kind of waste thing that we have to destroy. Not a belt exactly! Whoa, let's not fall off the bottom. Get away from me, giant thingamajigger. Get away from me! Ugh. Alright, what's next? A shoulder pauldron thing. Ow. We are really going through the magic potions. I'm glad I bought the maximum number now. Oh geez, we have to get the other one too? Alright, can do. Ah. Alright, good. What next? What next? Is it an anklet? It is an anklet, or whatever you would call that. It's almost like a partial greave. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna run out of potions. That would be kind of madness. Well, get away from me. You have no toes, freaky lady. It's like you're wearing shoes, and yet it kind of also looks like you're not wearing shoes. It's weird. Okay, good. Progress. What next? Oh, your crown. Alright. Oh, has the battle entered another phase? The perspective kind of shifted a little bit. And now your earrings. Uh-oh. Ah! She looks kind of goofy without her crown, somehow. Okay, good. Next earring. Fine, I'll use another last magic potion. Okay, and now your, I don't know, amulet you're wearing on your head. Circlet. Oh, okay. Got some new tricks up your sleeve. And apparently you have iframes while you're doing this. How long is this gonna last? Okay, that lasted quite a while. Oh, great. Run. Got her. Okay. Is that the end of you? That is a screen-clearing white explosion. So it seems like that might have been the end of her. That is a fun boss battle, although I do feel like I cheesed my way through it a bit, but it's pretty cool.
How?
I like the concept of it. Having to go up and down on this gigantic creature and just destroy various parts of it or various things it's wearing while they're all shooting at you and you're having to jump between different floating asteroids. It's pretty cool.
Everyone, listen!
I guess the lobster siren must have teleported them in.
It's time to take your magic back!
Now you're just old and feeble and wrinkly and gross. I mean, you were clearly not very invincible. Oh yeah, that's very true. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you fed on a zombie. That probably wasn't great for you. Should watch what you eat. Yes, beautiful. Oh, wow. Risky, were you on our side all along? If so, I had forgotten that. You kind of get used to it. I may have slandered you a bit, Risky. Maybe.
Huh?
I understand. Go. And good luck.
Where's Shantae? Do you think she's... Hey! Down here!
That sounds like...
She did it.
Nice job!
Indeed.
Why bother?
I can kind of understand that sentiment. It's not like Risky Boots ever does anything except try to conquer Sequin Land and make everyone's lives miserable. I mean, that... I don't know.
Sky! Follow! Roddy Tops!
I don't think being a good guy would necessitate saving not Roddy Tops, Risky Boots. But if you say so. Excellent.
Risky. I found her like this. Is she...
Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Get your filthy hands off me!
At least as long as Way Forward continues making Shantae games.
Risky! You're alive!
Simmer down, sister. Are you trying to pretend this was all some big Xanatos gambit, Risky? Risky, you cared about. That's what you conclude, Shantae.
Don't flatter yourself.
The undead bag of bones. I mean, kind of? Although completely unintentionally. So don't get too full of yourself, Roddy Tops. Oh, I see. So you were, I don't know, Risky. I have questions about this plan. I don't think this would have worked out the way you wanted it to.
All this so you could get yourself a ship?
To be fair, Shantae, it was a pretty cool ship. Yeah, about that.
Why do you have to be so selfish?
So in the end, Risky's plan was basically just to steal the ship. And she was planning on destroying the Sirens. So she didn't really want to kill everybody after all, which makes her less evil. Shantae, why are you so naive?
Silly girl.
Huh?
Man? Ready my bath. Mommy has a headache.
Don't tell me you call yourself mommy to your Tinkerbats. That tells me things about you I didn't want to know, Risky.
Balls! Put me down!
Okay, that's kind of funny. Yeah, also you left out an E, Shantae.
Hey.
Come on! I'm in! Once more, from the top!
Alright, maybe this time they'll get a real vacation. The day was saved. Alas, that is how vacations go.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh? You have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Sigh, happy, hopeful.
Here. This is for you.
What's this? Your mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Ugh, can we just go already?
Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye.
Who died and put you in charge?
Ow!
Tyrant!
That's my hair! Can't you two just get along for a
Stay out of this! Let's see how you like it. I love it! Sick. Hurry how you like it. I'll eat your face.
I'll eat your face.
So long! Thank you for everything!
Goodbye.
I'll miss you all!
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to turn this down. It's super loud. Holy crap, that ending music is loud. Okay, that looks reasonable. Yeah, that looks like it's a reasonable volume on the recording software. Alright, so that was Shantae and the Seven Sirens. I had remembered, as I said, liking it at least as much as Half-Genie Hero, if not even more. And yeah, I would say it's definitely on par with Half-Genie Hero. Fundamentally, it's very similar platforming gameplay. Very smooth, sharp, responsive, with a lot of interesting abilities to use. And with side-scrolling 2D platformers, I really need sharp, responsive controls for it to be fun, and they certainly are in this game. With good level designs and interesting enemies, and as I said, one thing about this that I actually like better than Half-Genie Hero is how it's a metroidvania style with a giant hub world that connects to various dungeon levels. And I actually usually like that even better than just having a series of completely separate stages, like in Half-Genie Hero, especially when you have a teleport network. that can cut down on the tedium of backtracking and that kind of thing. That really helps a lot with Metroidvanias. And you know, it's got the usual lovable Shantae characters and the funny writing that actually makes me laugh out loud, which is pretty rare. And I mean, Shantae games are very light-hearted by nature, so it's not like it really has a serious, deep plot. But as it goes, it's an interesting enough plot that the island... You're welcome. Thanks for making this game. That the island is actually a ship made by the evil sirens. It's kind of cool. 78% item collection. We missed quite a bit of stuff. I mean, like any Metroidvania, if I were to level a criticism, the backtracking is occasionally a little dull when you have to backtrack really far to get something. Or if you have to really meticulously explore every square inch of the map to try to find things. Which is why I decided to just not bother getting all of the tasteful statues. I just found whichever ones I found naturally as I was getting other stuff. And then I was not going to comb every square inch of the map to find the rest of them. I could have watched a video or something that would show me where they all were, but I just didn't really feel up to it. It's interesting in that way. Like, part of what makes Metroidvanias fun and cool is the whole notion that as you explore, you find stuff that you can't access immediately. And then you get abilities that let you access things you had to bypass before in places where you've already been. That's simultaneously a strength because it's cool, but also a weakness because it can result in a lot of tedious backtracking. And it's kind of paradoxical like that, how it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But it's just kind of an inherent part of Metroidvanias, and there is just no way around it. But it has that sense of fun exploration that you get in Metroidvanias, and finding secrets, and all that kind of thing, so it's pretty cool. It's been long enough that I am not sure of everything that's different in definitive mode versus the original game, which is how I played it, because I played it basically when it first came out. And it said it made it more challenging. There were a couple areas, I'm mostly thinking of the Sea Vent dungeon, where I feel like the difficulty must have been tuned up for that part. And the enemies were doing a ton of damage for the amount of life that you're likely to have at that point. That was the only part of the game that I think where the challenge started to feel borderline frustrating. Just because the enemies did such crazy damage in there. And it's pretty hard to avoid everything that they throw at you. Other than that, the challenge felt pretty reasonable. I guess there was a time or two where it felt like maybe the bosses had more hit points than necessary. Like the first form of the final boss. My goodness, did she have a lot of hit points. And I don't know if that was tuned up from the original or not. If it was, it feels like they maybe overdid it a little bit. If it wasn't, then they just overdid it the first time. So either way, she just kind of had more hit points than she needed, the first form. But, I mean, it's not a big deal by any means. Most of the boss battles were a lot of fun, really well designed, interesting patterns to learn. Some of them are more mechanically difficult, where it's about having good hand-eye coordination or learning tricky patterns. And some of them are more puzzly, where the difficult part is figuring out what to do, and then once you have figured out what to do, executing it isn't too bad. And the fact that there's both kind of bosses is kind of cool. It makes for some fun variety in the bosses that you fight, because most games generally focus on one or the other. Either mechanically challenging bosses that challenge your reflexes and your coordination, or, this is common in Zelda games, bosses where the real trick is figuring out how to beat them. And then once you've figured that out, it's not too tough to pull it off usually. But in this game, you get both kinds, and that's pretty neat. I guess it's possible to make yourself pretty overpowered. I made myself pretty overpowered for the end game by having everything upgraded to the max and having the maximum number of refill potions, which allowed me to somewhat cheese my way through the second form of the final boss. Although I don't feel too bad, because I was also legitimately trying to dodge her attacks and not doing a completely horrible job of it. Really, what I used the potions more for was refilling my magic so that I had more opportunities to hit her from a distance. And I don't regret that at all, because if I had not done that and I could only attack her with Shantae's hair, you would have a lot less opportunities to do that, because you'd have to wait for asteroids to be near the part that you're attacking, and that would have made it just take far longer. But anyway, what I'm saying is this was a great game. Really, really fun. Fantastic Metroidvania. Not too much to complain about with regard to it. Just minor things here and there. Oh, I just lost the signal. That's odd. I don't know why I lost the signal. It just showed me a, like, ending screen, too. Let me see if I can get the signal back. Because I don't know why it cut out. Maybe because I was idle for too long. What if I unplug it from here? Oh, no. It was visible for you guys all along. It just isn't visible on my television. Okay, well, if you can see it on the video, that's the important thing. There it is. Shantae and the other half-genies frolicking at the beach. Enjoy. Okay, now I just don't even know what's going on with regard to the visuals. I've babbled on long enough anyway. So, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I had tons of fun playing the game. This is Dr. J signing off, and hopefully you'll join me for whatever I decide to play next. Goodbye for now.